Both squads fired up for this one tonight. Hi, welcome back to EA Sports for this hot competitive season showdown. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way to the dot. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Along the half wall with the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Trinich has got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain position inside the defensive zone. The Oilers play the puck from the back of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Great reach with the poke check. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Big save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Trinich is going to hold him against the wall. Here we go. We've really wrecked this.
Every step of the way.
More than half the frame has been played here. Trinich has got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, stopped it! Got a pad on that one! And that's trying to shake the defender! He's in all alone!
His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and carries it.
Trinich has taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. After the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Slides it across. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Taken along the wall by Leclerc. Great stick work as he puts it away. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stopped by Merzlikins. Passes it over to Leclerc. Quick pass to Kucherov. Picked up along the boards by Yossi. Passes it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Pass is over to Knight. Taken by Schneider. Moves it to Solani. Oh, touches him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Kaprizov's got it in the corner. Pass from the blue line. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. The Oilers have it from their own end. Takes it to the net. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has
You guys hear it in the building. It's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them to play at home and get on the board first? You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. There's all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
the Oilers and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
From center they get into the attacking area. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Schaefer. Stops the rocket of a shot. And he elects to play the puck. Pass to McKinnon. Here's the pass. Nietzsche's in the corner now. Shot. Tremendous stop by Hill.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Oilers gain possession. Here they come on the rush. Comes to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Kucherov's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush.
Ocelari's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the pull deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Breaks it off the post. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Puck grab by Schaefer. Oh, look at this chance. Takes it over on the attack. Shuts him down.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, what a save in front. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Ocelari's got possession here in the neutral zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that's off a stick. Ocelari's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Schaefer. The Oilers carried along the wall. Ocelari's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Höglander. Into the corner of the attacking area. He got all of that one. Picked up along the wall by Solani. possession here in the offensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by LeClaire. Trying to cut the pass as it goes off a stick. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Hill.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Moves it to Solani. Denied by the goaltender. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends it across. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Moves inside. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's the puck. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back for more. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And they get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Oh, Solari's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
The Oilers have it now. Cuts into the paint. Stop!
He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Kaprizov's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Osalari's going to play it from the corner. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Passes it over. Sends the pass over. Puck scooped up by Taves. Into the middle. And that goes off a stick. And he dodges the poke check there. Loses the coverage there. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
Kaprizov's almost back on the ice.
Edmonton's power play has some chances, but they still are down a goal.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Drops it, turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Schaefer. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Hall stick handling in his own zone. Toss up the puck after that hit. Great pressure with the stick. Osalari's gained possession along the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Osalari's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. Avoids the poke check. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Osalari's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to Verhaeghe. Drives to the sweet spot. He's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's the official call. Sider's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty. Not the way to get back in the game.
Our first opportunity to look
a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they gotta be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Osolari's got... He might have a step here. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
As play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Hrunicki's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Hoaglander's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Moves it quickly over to Sider. The Oilers play it along the boards. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty.
Can't generate opportunities on the power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
And now it's grabbed by Pionk. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Gonchar. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! How about that? Just as the puck expires.
It's not going to increase the percentage here, James, but the coaching staff and the personnel certainly know that it was created from the momentum of that power play.
And that's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Kucherov. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be. Taken by Schneider. And makes the save. And now he passes up tonight. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Works the puck across the line. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of...
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolute.
Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! Dishes it off. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. He puts that one aside with ease.
Merzlikins makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net. Really no trash for second shot opportunity.
The Oilers look to start the transition game. They go on the attack through center. Tiptoes around the poke check. Domi's got it in the defensive zone. Osolari's looking to break out. Odd man rush. Oh, here's the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Schneider. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Slides it across to Kucherov. Here's an odd man rush. Drives to the paint. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. The Oilers played along the wing. Tees him up. And that's deflected off someone in front. Off the one-timer. Denies him on the slapper. Handles the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Osalari's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third show. I like their game right.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board. But they have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get hurt in the back half of this period.
Hrunicki's got it in the defensive end. Good stand-up hit. Great save from in tight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And that pass goes off a stick. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Osalari's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Oh, look at this. And that's broken up with a stick in front. With possession along the wall. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a good save.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Nietzsche's wins it inside the neutral zone. Great positioning by the defender.
Edmonton's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Pass sent over to McKinnon. They've got some momentum here. McKinnon's got it against the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Osalari sliding the puck behind the net. And he gets in front of that.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Loses his balance on the play. Puck grabbed by Knight. Osalari's ready to go on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, slick work with the glove by Hill.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Makes a move in front. Oh, stop it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Osalari's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Puck picked up by Verhoeven, and he's got the answer for that one. And that'll do it from ringside here. Osalari's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage on the rebounds, and that's what they did extremely well.
It's a hot, competitive season matchup. This should be a dandy. And we've got you covered right here on EA Sports. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Bulls win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Drills them. Breakaway. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then...
the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Bulls get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Chara's got the puck in his own zone. Greenwich has got it now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck exits the zone. With some open space at center. Grabbed along the boards by Natchez. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Bulls will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Georges carries the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Picks up, loses his check, and he's on breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Bulls have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Pushes it across to Kaprizov. Here we go, on-man rush. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
The centers will glide into the dot.
Listen, this is such a difficult play to defend. I mean, you've got the power moving the shield, so the athlete is protecting the puck. He's doing a great job of it. It's really difficult as a defender to get to position to be able to get your stick on that puck. It's a beautiful goal.
Oh, wow! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puck scooped up by Bork.
The Bulls have been outstanding tonight, James. They've controlled every area and aspect of the ice.
Makar's lugging the puck. Tap dances around the check. Osolari's got control of it now from their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Greenwich has got possession of the puck. Hoglander swooping in on the attack. Hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do.
What a break for the goaltender as he goes on the inside post and stays out. Denies him. He got all of it. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And now it's grabbed by Hoglander. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Ahead of steam now towards the front. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schmaltz. And he sidesteps the check there. Rocks him on the play. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shoots it on the backhand. Big time stop there.
The Vikings makes a fantastic save from the slot area. And listen, James, from up here, I mean, we do not recognize how big he actually is in the crease and how much daylight there actually is in the net. There's not much when he gets square to the shooter. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Domi's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
And that's blocked away. Quick feed to Bergeron. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Phoenix first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. F-L-A-T, that is right. They did not have anything underneath them. They need a good spark here in the second period with a lot of runway, but they have a lot of ground. They got a mountain to climb.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and carries it home. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop them. In this case, they couldn't.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Loses the coverage there. Huge steal in his own end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Moves it over to Bork. The Bulls move the puck in the defensive zone. Osalari's looking to break out of their own end. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Directs it on over to Seguin. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Trent just got a hold of it along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Skates to the crease. Takes the puck behind the net. Hammers one. Turns it aside with the save. Great reach with the poke check.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach to try and disrupt the play. For Zekin's last save is a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
The Bulls have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Swoops in and grabs the puck, and the center's tied up. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. They've got numbers for point blank. Scores. The Bulls are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Great hit on the play. There's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Look at this. Slides it across. Feeds the puck across to Pasternak. And just a good old-fashioned solid puck Takes it to the front. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible.
Scores! So my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's a magic of one goal and the impact you can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Critics just finally got the counter punch they need. Now can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. It's their choice to do something with it.
Taken by Hoaglander. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that's intercepted by Hoaglander. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Critic is looking to break out of their own end. Poked away in the offensive end. And now it's over to Kaprizov. Takes a shot with the stop. The Bulls get a hold of the puck along the boards. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Kaprizov trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. From the top of the offensive zone here. Moves the puck behind the net. Well, you gotta love the creativity, but sure. Oh, what a stop. Time winding down. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Phoenix right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Bulls have it behind the net. Takes it in front. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one.
He scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, these are such difficult pucks to stop for a goaltender as you catch them going one way and the puck goes the other, but it's all about the great hand-eye coordination and not being afraid to get to the tough areas to get your stick on that puck.
A chance! Oh, a clutch save!
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by
Rips it off the pipe and into the net.
He almost needed a double take there, James, but you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Bulls are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this 3rd period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort. Kaprizov's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Eagles have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And look at this, these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Sneaks by the poke check.